Where did you come from and where are you going? It is an appropriate question. It is a two-part question. It is an appropriate question for us as Muslims, and it is an appropriate question for those people who don't know anything about Islam. If you think that it is such a simple question, I also think so. But I'll tell you that most of us, before we answer those two questions, we have already spent 2/3 of our life.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن.
The life of this world has three parts. It's like getting on a train, and you got 3 stops to make. So your ticket has 3 parts. When you start out, you're given a ticket. The ticket has 3 parts. So while you're in the womb of your mother with no consciousness at all, this is one part of your trip. And when you're born, you enter the world. So one part of the ticket is torn off and thrown away. You will never get that ticket again. No refunds. That ticket is gone. That part of the journey is over. You will not go back to the womb. It's a one-way trip. One ticket, one part of the ticket, gone. Then you're in the life until we meet the grave, death and the grave. So when you die, the moment that you die, and all of you will die, another part of the trip is over.
Continuing from this, we know that purpose in life is the most critical question, because if you look at the state of the human being, he's been thrown into existence. It's like life could be like a huge factory, and you just wake up in this factory, all the windows are closed, the doors are closed, and people are just working. And you wake up, and what are you going to ask yourself? How on earth did I get there? How on earth did I get here? What am I supposed to do? And where am I going? These 3 fundamental questions you would ask if you woke up in a factory with the windows shut and the doors closed and people were just doing the work. Now, who is the intelligent guy? The one who's going to ask those questions and get answers, or the one who just gets up and starts working in the factory, just joining everyone else like sheep?
It is not the issue of what came first, the chicken or the egg. That's not a question. What came before the chicken and the egg? That is the answer. The chicken and the egg both were created, whether at the same time or one after the other is not the issue. It is that they were both brought into being, and you and I also was brought into being. So if we were brought into being, that is, we were brought into existence. We were brought into existence by someone's will, by someone's determination, then there is someone who has willed existence.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في